Well, it's Road Safety Round in the Eastern Football League, and as always, Connect East have been a great friend of the EFLs, and as part of Road Safe Round, the EFL Eastlink Road Safety Program, that is what we're celebrating today here at Victoria Police Headquarters. And joining us is the Assistant Commissioner here at Victoria Police. His name is Robert Hill, and he's been good enough to join us on EFL TV. Thanks for joining us, Robert.
My pleasure.
Robert, what's the hardest bit about your job as Assistant Commissioner?
Well, I suppose the most difficult or challenging part of my job is to try and influence the broader community and have them appreciate the risks associated with driving a motor car using our road system if people don't remain alert and not focused.
Driving in the 18 to 25-year-old age bracket seems to be overrepresented in road accident statistics, particularly in the eastern and southeastern suburbs, which obviously affects our geographic area. Why do you think this is?
Well, more broadly, across Victoria, across Australia, we see more people between the ages of 18 and 25 involved in road trauma. That demographic, unfortunately, is the most represented in terms of people being killed and seriously injured on our roads. And there's a number of reasons for that. Basically, that 18 to 25-year-old group, they're more inexperienced than other road users. They're more likely to, behave irresponsibly on our roads, and that particular group are more inclined to use illicit drugs, consume alcohol, and then get behind the wheel of a motor car.
You mentioned a couple of causes just then. Are there any specific that Victoria Police and the TAC are really focusing on?
Well, we know that speed is the most significant contributor to road trauma in this state and across the world for that matter. So, if people slow down, you will reduce the risk and, essentially commute from A to B and get there safely. Second to speed, we know impairment, either through alcohol or other illicit drugs. Unfortunately, people are not concentrating and are not in a fit position to drive a motor car. So, again, speed and alcohol. Then we think about fatigue issues, distraction issues. Those four are the key in terms of what is causing road trauma in this state.
One of the big focuses of the EFL Eastlink Road Safety Program is mobile phone use. What are some of the penalties put in place for mobile phone use and the consequences?
Well, the consequences can be quite harsh, but in terms of penalties, if you're detected driving a motor car whilst using a mobile phone, you can be fined up to $300 or thereabouts. But don't be too concerned about the fine. You should be more concerned about whether you're going to survive as a consequence. I'm seeing time and time again people using our road system, people driving a motor car whilst they're using a mobile phone. If you take your eyes off the road for a split second, you could end up being involved in a serious road crash. You can die as a consequence.
The EFL Eastlink Road Safety Program has been up and going for 4 years now, but it also incorporates the EFL, Eastlink, Victoria Police and the Hawthorn Footy Club also thrown their support right behind it. What are some of the benefits of these big parties coming together and producing these community programs?
Well, delivering road safety outcomes is a whole of community responsibility. So, Victoria Police, the government, the TAC, Vic Roads, the Department of Justice, we can only do so much as government agencies. We can only deliver road safety outcomes with the support of the broader community and everyone taking responsibility for their own actions. So, I urge all road users across Victoria to think about their road safety. I applaud the different sections of our community and supporting those road safety initiatives such as this particular one.
Well, this particular program only happens once a year for a lot of clubs, so that's only just one of a number of days that go through a footy club. But what about for clubs? What kind of attitudes and things they can put in place that can go above and beyond just using this road safety program?
Well, our football clubs, like many sporting clubs, we have participants, the 18 to 25-year-olds, but they've got mums and dads, they've got brothers and sisters, they've got friends, they've got relatives. I urge everyone across the community to take responsibility, for the safety, their safety and others on the road system. So, mums and dads, have conversations with your children, friends, peers within the football club. Look after one another. Think about how you're going to come back to the club next week and play a great game of football and enjoy life more generally.
We're certainly looking forward to celebrating all things road safety this weekend in the Road Safety Round across the Eastern Football League. Assistant Commissioner Robert Hill, thanks for your time on EFL TV.
My absolute pleasure. Thank you.